Hi everyone, my name is Terry. I'm from the Tapio and Taiga team, and today I want to spend some time to go through Taiga protocol and specifically taiKSM because there's the KSM unlocking event, which is happening in a few days, May 12th. So to get ready for the KSM unlocking, I want to talk about the benefits of taiKSM as well as how to actually use taiKSM. So Taiga protocol has actually been live on the Karua mainnet for a couple of weeks now, and I feel like the taiKSM asset is still not on everybody's radar, and that should definitely be changed because I'm going to go through all the great advantages of using taiKSM. So to start off, I want to quickly explain what taiKSM is all about. Simply put, taiKSM is a synthetic asset, providing users with maximum usability as well as yield. Um, we put together this article recently and we named it, the taiKSM triple threat. And there's actually a reason behind, why it's triple threat for all the sports player out there. Triple threat is a very versatile position to basically create opportunity to score. In the case for taiKSM, it's very similar because first of all, taiKSM aggregates three sources of sustainable yield, and also taiKSM offers three unique use cases pertaining to three specific groups of users, which are liquidity providers, holders, as well as traders. So right now, the taiKSM asset is composed of KSM as well as LKSM. And the main objective is to remove the liquidity silos of the different versions of KSMs and basically create this one standardized version so then it could actually be used by application builders as well as move easily across different pair chain networks, all which maintains all of the underlying yield. So for those who are interested, definitely take some time to go through this article because we talk about all the details and benefits of taiKSM. But for the purpose of today's tutorial, I actually want to jump into what are the yield behind taiKSM. I think that's the part that everybody is most interested in learning about. So right now, if you go to the Karura D app, if you go to Earn under collateral staking, you can actually see taiKSM is one of the liquidity pools which you could stake the taiKSM liquidity. Um, Based on historical data, the taiKSM liquidity pool right now is generating approximately 43% APR. And you know, comparing with industry standard, this is actually yielding the highest return currently. And it's actually, this yield is made up of three different components, as I mentioned just now. And I'm going to go through them one by one. So, as of May 5th, which is just 3 days ago, um, the APR for taiKSM is approximately 46%, made up of three unique sources. The first one is from the underlying LKSM yield, because as I mentioned, taiKSM is a synthetic asset which is composed of KSM and LKSM. And from the LKSM part, it actually aggregates the yield and it distributes to taiKSM holders. So when we're tracking the data for the taiKSM pool composition, we're seeing roughly 67.8% of the pool is made up of LKSM. and 32% is made up of KSM. So to translate into yield, what we did was we simply multiply 67% by the current LKSM yield, which is close to 20%, and then we get 13.49% for the yield from the underlying LKSM composition. So that's the first component. The second component is protocol fees. So with the taiKSM pool, there's actually two ways to aggregate fees. The first one is swap fees. So for all the swap transactions that are done between KSM and LKSM, the protocol takes 0.25% as transaction fees. And also with the redemption of taiKSM, there's actually a fee of 0.3%. So over since the launch of the taiKSM pool, we've roughly collected here, I believe it's more than 40 KSM in terms of fees. So what we did was we divided the protocol fees collected divided by the TVL, which we saw was close to 500K so far, and then multiply that by 365 days. And from the protocol fees, it aggregates to roughly 7.6%. And then so this is the second component for the source of yield. And then the third one is actually the TAI incentives that we are providing to liquidity providers. So right now, on a daily basis, there are 4,000 TAI allocated to the taiKSM pool as liquidity mining incentives for TVLs less than 1 million notional. So as of May 5th, the exchange rate between taiKSM and TAI is 1 to 1.128. Sorry, 1 to 1,128. So what we did was um, we took the allocation per day, which is 4,000, multiply that by 365, and then divide that by the amount of KSM that's in the pool. So that actually yields to roughly 24.99%. So adding the three components together, that takes us to about 46%. So again, the three sources are, the first one is the underlying LKSM yield. The second one is from the protocol fees, which is generated from swap as well as redemptions. And then finally, the third piece is from TAI incentives. So all in all, 46% APR is currently the highest across the board for any type of KSM staking solutions out there on the market. So definitely, if you haven't tried and if you have KSM available, definitely give us a try.